Hello and welcome to jkkmobile.com. I've been using this Fujitsu U2010 now for a while, and I'm really liking it as a high-end gadget and super mobile laptop. But of course, as it was with Vista, which I don't see the best operating system for mobile use, so I had to put XP on it. So now I'm going through the XP feature set for this one and checking what's working and what's not. So let's first check what is not working, because these are the most important things. So right now, the most annoying thing is that the auto rotation doesn't work. So when you turn it to the UMPC mode, it doesn't rotate. I can manually rotate it, but that's not the way it should be, and the touchscreen doesn't follow the rotation. So you actually have to turn it around and use it this way, and you can still, of course, use the touchscreen. But now you would be missing the mouse, because the mouse is on the bottom. Actually, it goes up and down where I want it to go. Oh, sorry, it goes down when I want it to go up, and so on. So it's reversed. But actually, I've been already using it this way, and it's I would say okay, not perfect, but okay. Okay, so the next big thing not really working. I managed to get the buttons working for a sec, but there is so many things going on this computer, so you might need to install the drivers in specific sequence, which I couldn't produce. So right now the buttons on the up road and buttons on over here are not working on my installation of XP. There should be ways to get them working, but I couldn't do it again, so I can't use them. The mouse buttons work, the mouse works fine, of course the keyboard works fine, the fingerprint reader, webcam, and so on. Another thing, the brightness settings are not working. I can open the Fujitsu menu, which is the slowest menu on earth. Sorry about that. And the brightness adjusting buttons are there, but they are not working. I can't make them work. So now I'm trying to set it to the high and low, and nothing happens. So it stick with I would say quite bright mode. So on the dark lights it's not nice to use. But again, if you really want XP right now to this device, you can still use it. Another thing not working is the CF slot. For me, that's nothing. I don't need it anyway, because the SD card slot and of course USBs and stuff like that works fine. Volume adjustment works, ports work, and so on. So on most of the stuff is on screen side. Rotation and brightness, not auto rotating. Sleep, hibernate, everything like that works fine, and fastly. I can put it to sleep easily, and it comes back nicely. No problems on those. Okay, so how to get all this working? The nice thing is that actually Fujitsu shares many of the features with the older model, which was available with XP2. So I'm mostly using the XP drivers from the older module. So you can download, like for touchscreen, I'm using XP Pro here. So if you want to use the XP Pro, you have to download the drivers from the Fujitsu Singapore site. I will put the links to my site so you can get them. If you're using the XP tablet edition, you have to download the drivers from US site. and you actually have to decide on the BIOS if you want to use the tablet PC setup or XP Pro setup, because the touchscreen behaves differently on different operating system. For the new ADAM stuff, I'm using the chipset drivers released for Cohinsa. I download them from connex.net. I will put that link too. And I'm using the graphics driver from UMPC Fever forum. So a forum member used the embedded XP driver toolset to create the driver for this one, because Intel has not released the chipset or graphics drivers for Silverthorne, ADAM or Menlo for XP at all, but there are embedded XP tools available, so we're using those. And all the other drivers are from the XP or the normal drivers for the tools, like the audio drivers are normal Realtek drivers from Realtek side. They are working all fine. The FM transmitter is not working either. I really don't need it right now, but if I would be using this a lot in a car, I think that would be a must-have. So in operational wise, of course, XP is running fine on this one. It's there's nothing bad on this. It just works like XP has been doing for a few years now. So compared to the use of this device with XP, everything just happens nicely. It's not doing its own things like Vista is. Connecting to Wi-Fi, jumping from Wi-Fi to another is 2-second job, where Vista always thinks and tests and everything. So everything takes time on that. XP is my perfect choice for mobile computing. In a way of the looks, of course, with XP you can also set the font size and everything, but not as nicely as on a sorry, not as nice as on Vista, but still you get by with that. It's okay. The special things for XP, the on-screen keyboard actually sucks quite a bit on an XP, because it's this small on the high-resolution screen, where Vista on-screen keyboard works fine, as it can be adjusted nicely. Of course, if you have XP Tablet Edition, you can adjust it better, but still the Vista on-screen keyboard is way better for finger use. Bluetooth, that's working great. Again, Bluetooth software from XP. It has one special feature. It has this small software that actually enables you to use some kind of really nice voice codec for headset, because I have been using this with Skype, and when I enable this little function over there, it changes the headset profile or something, so that the voice quality is really good for Skype calls. So I've been really happy with Skyping on this little fellow. On the battery and battery life features, we are now at 56% and 1.5 hours left, so it looks pretty much the same. I have been checking the performance mode, and it doesn't drop as fast to 3.3 watts as on Vista, but it drops there, but it just takes time. So Vista can handle the use of the chipset faster and the CPU faster than XP, but in average, when you're using this, you should get the pretty much the same battery life as you get with a Vista. So in many ways not a perfect installation, but actually I've been using now it for a week or so with XP, and I'm learned to use it this way without the mouse, which I'm missing, but not that much on the tablet mode. And also the brightness setting is giving me headaches sometimes, but other than that, actually it has been quite okay. I would really like to see the manufacturers bringing the XP drivers as they start selling the devices, because in many cases people still want to use the XP. It's just so robust and fast on these small ones. Okay, that was all for now. If I find any other goodies for it, of course I will report, but as this is a loaner device from Connex.net, I have to give it back soon, so if I don't find new XP drivers or something, I can't test them anymore. So right now this is where it is. Okay, thank you, bye.